Hi Makle, Dungal Joe. Welcome to another program of Blah Blah with Show. So Makle, yes, we are here today for Eliminator predictions. But man, what a match the qualifier one was. I mean, we have Rakesh with us today. Hi Rakesh.
Hey, hi Joe.
நம்ம எதிர்பார்த்ததோட கம்ப்ளீட்லி ஆப்போசிட் அதான் நடந்தது இன்னைக்கோட மேட்ச்ல. Did you expect it to turn out like this?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think it is the exact opposite of what we predicted.
Yeah.
Even though I did predict a Punjab win in the video, I didn't expect Punjab to completely outplay RCB or RCB to outplay Punjab. இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சினாரியோ வந்து ஒரு குவாலிஃபயர் ஒன்ல நடக்கும்னு நான் சத்தியமா எதிர்பார்க்கல. And but see, to be very honest, this defeat is completely on Punjab. Okay, it's completely on BBKs in the sense that RCB did not bowl so well to blow out Punjab for 101. Okay, let's make things very clear. Punjab played atrocious cricket today. Like some of the shots that they played today, including Shreyas Iyer, right? Shreyas Iyer வந்து out on a shot வந்து it was something that a number 10 batsman or a number 9 batsman plays in that situation. Okay. Horrible shots. I mean, the shot selection was pathetic, woeful. I don't know. You can find any adjective, any superlative to describe that. It's just.
Do you know who I felt the most bad for? Any guesses?
Ricky Ponting?
No, Preeti Zinta.
Okay.
I really felt bad for her, yeah. Because all these years, she's one person who's been constantly there with the team.
Correct.
See, நிறைய coaches மாறி இருக்காங்க, நிறைய captains மாறி இருக்காங்க. ஆனா one constant person from season 1, it was always Preeti Zinta.
No, I think see, last video la nama pesirundom. I mean, I did mention, I did highlight that Punjab has 5 uncapped players which no other team has, right? It turns out that's a two-edged sword. That actually became their weakness today. All the uncapped players couldn't handle the pressure of a knockout game. That is what happened today, basically. So they crumbled under pressure, and playoff is a different ball game. It's all about mentality, right? More than the physical battle, the mental battle is where the games are won. And I think mentally Punjab crumbled in the beginning. In the power play, they lost 4 wickets. I think that's when the game then and there the game was over. So full credit to RCB. I think they're reaching a final after 2016. 2020. 9 years since they reached the final, and this is their 4th final if I'm not wrong. They reached one in 2009,
2009,
2011,
2016, and now
yeah.
Anyway, so coming to the main, see, maybe we might have inexperienced teams in the qualifier one, but Eliminator we have 2 teams who have reached finals, who have got cups numerous times, Mari. So Adamari team numerous times. I think GT has won it only once, right? Yeah,
GT has won twice.
Won it once, and Mumbai multiple times. So we have these 2 teams coming together for the Eliminator, and in the one team they're gonna go back home. Okay, there's no second chances for them. So what do you think about Mumbai versus GT? What do you have to say?
See, again, actually speaking, if you look at the record, right, head to head, MI has never beaten GT outside Wankhede. Okay. And in the knockout, in the playoffs, they have only faced each other once, I think in 2023, because GT was formed in 2022. 2022 la both Chennai and Mumbai had horrible seasons. They finished last. Mumbai finished 10th, Chennai finished 9th. So that season Gujarat won the title. So they never really played each other in the playoffs. 2023 la CSK won the title, but Gujarat played qualifier 2 against Mumbai, and that's where GT beat Mumbai. So that's the only instance where GT has faced Mumbai in a playoff game. So one game is not enough subset to give either team an edge. But if you look at tomorrow's game, I think the key word or the key factor that is going to decide tomorrow's outcome, I would say, is momentum. Because GT is coming with a very negative momentum in the sense that they are in free fall right now. They had two chances, two games, to top the table, right? Lose the first one, you still have a second game to, you win that, you top the table. They didn't just lose both the games, they were absolutely annihilated in those games, right? That's the cause for concern for GT. It's okay if you lose a game, but they were
not the way that they lost.
Yeah, they were completely outplayed in both the games. They conceded 230 plus in both the games. So that shows that their bowling is found wanting big time, right? As for Mumbai, Mumbai has had kind of a mixed season. I mean, if you look at it, they started off with, I think out of the first 5 games, they lost 4.
But Mumbai always does that. Mumbai, whenever they start losing the initial matches, they always rise from the ashes, kind of a team like that.
That's true. That they have had that kind of history. Historically, they've been that kind of a team. But the thing is, the first 5 games, if you look at another factor, key factor why Mumbai lost those games, there was no Jasprit Bumrah in those 5 games. If you notice, right? Maybe 5th game he was there. Actually, 5th game was the first game from he returned from injury. So, but the first 4 games he was not available, and both of us know the kind of impact Bumrah has on a game, right? Even if you have a score of 2, Mumbai conceding 200 or 210, Bumrah's figures will be 4 overs for 25 or 4 overs for 30 at max. If he's having 35, it means he's had a bad game. So that's the kind of bowler Bumrah is. So he missing the first 4 games, I think, is why Mumbai is playing the Eliminator. If he had played the first 4 games, right, I'm pretty sure Mumbai would have probably won maybe 2 games, which would have put them firmly in the qualifier spot.
In the top 2.
So that is one of the reasons I think why they are now playing an Eliminator. And their form is they're coming off a loss by losing to Punjab. That game they got completely outplayed by Punjab. But the game before that, they convincingly outplayed DC. I think they defended 180 and DC was bundled for 120. So let us split it into 2 areas of how the strengths are, batting and bowling. So let's take bowling, right? Bowling, I think 100% Mumbai is hands down is like far superior to GT. GT's bowling looks, I mean, on paper,
especially with Rabada also leaving. I mean, Rabada is not there. I mean,
Rabada didn't do much. I mean, he didn't have that much of an impact. But at the same time, the GT bowling, on paper, it never looked threatening. But the few games that they won, they actually stepped up. But the last 2 games, they've been exposed big time. So if that's how they're going to play in this game also, then I don't know. So bowling wise, I think I'll give Mumbai the edge. And also one more key factor to be considered with respect to bowling is they are playing in Mullanpur again tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be a similar kind of pitch or if it's going to be a different, a batting track or of sorts. But if it's going to be this kind of a pitch, then hands down Mumbai has an edge, because this pitch in the power play, it moved, it seemed, the ball was like, it hit the deck and it was moving crazy. It moved like a a test match at Oval or Lords, that kind of movement you had. So quality seam bowlers, I think Bolt, Bumrah is I would say they're far superior to Mohammad Siraj or Prasidh Krishna. So that area, I think Mumbai outplays GT. But then again, Prasidh Krishna has done really well this season. He's in contention for the purple cap. So Mumbai an edge, but GT has also got a decent bowling attack, I'll say, pace wise. Coming to batting, okay, MI and GT have a similar problem. I think the problem for MI, let's address MI's problem first. They have not faced a situation where Surya Kumar Yadav has failed. Right?
Exactly.
14 games, his minimum, I think his lowest score is 26. So,
do you think the law of averages will catch up with Surya in the Eliminator?
It's a big possibility. It's a big possibility. So the problem for Mumbai is they have not been in a situation where Surya has failed and others have to do that role, right? Right. As of now, what has happened is he has played that kind of what do you call that? Anchoring the innings throughout the he plays through at least till the 15th over or 16th over, at times even till the 20th over. And the other batters, they play around him. They play supporting roles. Now, if he fails, then somebody else has to play a main role, and we don't know how that's going to pan out. GT have a similar problem.
Especially with Mumbai, before we go, I mean, they have a batsmanless. I mean, Rickleton, he's gone back. So I think it's going to be Barstow.
Yeah, Basto. Yes, that's another problem. Yeah, I was going to get to that next. So, so this whole war situation, because of that, the schedule got postponed, and because of that, a few players had to leave. And I think Mumbai is hit big time by that, because Rickleton and Jacks are both big misses. Because Rickleton opens the innings and Jacks plays at number 3. So you have two of the top 3 batsmen missing.
These two players are missing for Mumbai. So it's quite a concern for them.
So Basto, again, he's coming off playing from county cricket, red ball cricket. He scored an 80 in county cricket, but then that's red ball. This is a shorter format, and we don't know how he's going to, what kind of form he's in.
Translate that into this format.
Yeah, and see, both the problem for Mumbai again is, Rohit and Bairstow are both very similar players. If you look at Rickleton, right, there are games where Rickleton has played through the power play, scored a 30-40, and ensured that the wicket doesn't fall very quickly. But Rohit and Bairstow are both, aggressive players who would like to get a quick fire knock. And when you have 2 players like that as openers, it's either going to be 60 for no loss or it's going to be 10 for 2. So there's no in between. So you don't know which equation is going to actually pan out. So that is again a danger sign for Mumbai.
In fact, GT also has a similar problem now with Butler not being there.
Absolutely, I'm going to get to that. Yeah, that's the thing. So for GT, Butler is a huge blow, because again GT has been a top 3, like their top 3 players has scored 500 runs each, and and I think the other players have barely scored like 200 runs or something. So out of those, so you're out of 1,500 runs that have been scored by GT, you are really taking a player who has scored 500. So now there is huge dependency on the 2 players, the openers. So if Mumbai cracks and gets a wicket in the power play, right, they have half the game they won. So that's the kind of problem that GT has. So again, 2 similar weaknesses for both the teams. I think it's going to be a very tight game. Because of
it better be, because the first match wasn't any fun. So I hope at least this match is slightly fun.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm pretty sure that neither GT nor MI will play the kind of shots and get out the way Punjab did.
Especially after seeing this match, these guys might be a little more cautious. Although it's an eliminator game, so they might 100%. Be a little more cautious.
100%, because I think both, like you said, both GT and MI has a lot of experienced players. So
your prediction for tomorrow for MI versus GT, it's gonna be what? MI?
I think MI will win. Yeah, I think MI.
So you're going with MI then?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Rakesh. So guys, you've heard from Rakesh. So he's predicting an MI win tomorrow. I hope, fingers crossed, that things go as planned. So check in tomorrow. It's happening in the same place, in the same ground where the RCB Punjab match happened tomorrow at 7:30 between MI and GT. So guys, make sure you guys are all there to watch the match, and definitely we'll catch up again. Once again, thanks Rakesh. Thanks a lot. We'll meet again, right?
Thank you, Joe. See you.
So guys, this is your Joe signing off from Blah 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 Joe. I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.